first category I'm gonna go to is my continue watching section. Okay, so this is what I've recently watched. Okay, so The Circle. If you haven't seen The Circle, it's basically like a Netflix original show. It's like a game show. Basically, it's described as a social media competition. I liked it. I like both seasons. I feel like that would be I would never go on TV, but if I ever did, it would be for The Circle. I really like that show. I like the concept. The next show is Dirty John. Dirty John was really good. Dirty John. Okay, so the first season, there's 2 seasons. The first one is about this man named John. He is like a con man, and he met this really nice wealthy lady. I forgot her name. I think it was Deborah or Denise or something. No, Deborah. His sister's name was Denise. But so Dirty John met this nice lady named Deborah, and basically just took advantage of her, manipulated her, and he was just a really bad person. He had her extremely fucked up. And then, but yeah, that season was really good. I like that season better than the second season. The second season was about this lady named Betty Broderick. Okay, so the Betty Broderick one, it's about this lady who was married to this guy named Dan, and she was basically just like a ride or die for him. They were married since their mid to late 20s, and they were broke during that time, but he was going to school to be a lawyer, so she was just basically there to make sure he was able to focus on school and just get through that. And she was the one handling the bills and the kids and everything like that. And so once he finally did finish and he was able to get a job and start making real money, he basically down the line ended up cheating on her with his secretary, and then ended up leaving her per the secretary, marrying her, and basically just made her life hell. Basically he took her kids, he didn't want to give her any money, he just left her, and so that drove her crazy, and she ended up killing him and the wife. And I'm not spoiling it because it says that, it literally lets you know that in the first episode. But yeah, and both of these are actually true stories. After I watched the show, I was looking up Betty Broderick, and I was watching her interview with Oprah and stuff, and she's still in jail to this day for murdering her husband and her ex-husband and his wife. But yeah, I definitely liked the first season better. The next show I watched was Who Killed Sarah, but I really didn't get far in that show. I think I watched literally the first episode. The next show I watched, it's called Dad Stop Embarrassing Me. That show's cute. It has Jamie Foxx in it, and it's basically a little family sitcom kind of show, black family sitcom. And his daughter, it's about I forget what his job is in the show. I think he works for a club or something, and his daughter originally lived with her mom, but her mom passed away, and so she had to come live with Jamie Foxx. And it's basically like him just like adjusting to like having his daughter live with him, and yeah, it's cool. I like it. So the next show I watched is called Skin Decision, Before and After, and this is a Netflix original as well. This show is just like cool. It's just like about them doing like plastic surgery, Botox, like injections, fillers, and stuff like that. I just like watching shows like that. It's like interesting to me. I was also watching Fresh, Fried, and Crispy. Fresh, Fried, and Crispy. Only watched like a couple episodes of this show. It's just about like this guy traveling around. I don't know if it's the world or just the US, but he's like traveling to different places and he's trying different food and stuff, and I like watching shows like that because I just love food. So yeah, that show's cool. It's kind of cringy though, because that guy, that's why I stopped watching it, because that guy is like kind of extra and like pretty cringy. So but yeah, I just like food. Another show I watched is called Say I Do. That show is really cute. It's just about it's another Netflix original. It's just about like these three guys just go to like different couples and basically like throw a wedding for them, like a really extravagant wedding, and they don't have to pay for anything, and yeah, it's really sweet. I like that show. I also have been watching Dream Home Makeover. I just love like anything like home renovating or home decor, interior design. I love shows like that. Like I love just like being able to get inspiration for like home decor type stuff, and yeah, I really like that show. The next one is Manifest. I'm currently watching that. I to this like perfect man. Like nothing's wrong with him. He literally has a great job. He's super handsome. He doesn't cheat. Doesn't lie. Like he treats her really, really well. But the only thing he's lacking in is like the sex department, I guess. And for her, that's like a really big priority. So basically what I've seen so far, she's just like debating back and forth whether she's just like feeling torn because like he's the perfect guy, he's the father of her children, but she's not satisfied sexually, so it's like making her like think about her ex and think about all her past sexual encounters and like reminisce, and she's basically just bored now. So I don't know what's gonna end up happening. I feel like she needs to just, like last night when I was watching it, the whole time I was just thinking like, because she was over here really contemplating like talking to her ex and stuff, and I'm just thinking like, why don't you just talk to him? Like he's literally the perfect guy. Like you're gonna give, those kind of guys are hard to come by. Like someone who doesn't cheat, a good dad, a good husband, treats you right, treats you with respect, takes care of you, the kids, the house, just all overall good person. But I was just thinking like, why don't you just like really sit down and talk to him and just tell him like you need more affection? Like I don't know, I feel like she's gonna end up going to see her ex, and that will literally be so stupid on her part if she does that. But yeah. Okay, so now I'm gonna go to my watch again category. Okay, so the show Too Hot to Handle on Netflix, which is a Netflix original. It's like a reality type show. I only watched like a couple episodes like last year, I think, and that show was really stupid. It's basically like it's like a house full of people, girls and guys, and they're basically not supposed to have sex, or I don't think they can touch at all. They can't have sex, they can't kiss, and I'm pretty sure they literally can't even like touch or anything. And if they make it, if they're able to do it, they win a certain amount of money, which I just feel like that show is literally so stupid, so I couldn't even watch it. Okay, so Fatal Affair, that's a Netflix original movie. I'm trying to remember it. Oh, okay, yeah. This movie has Omar, what is his name? I think it's Omar Epps. Yeah, Omar Epps and Nia Long. That movie is really good. I don't even really remember exactly what happened. I think I watched it like sometime last year or something. But I know it was really good. You guys should watch it. Good Girls. Love that show. It's about like these three ladies. Two of them are sisters, and then one of them is the friend, and basically they each need money for like different reasons and stuff. And favorite shows. I'm pretty sure I've seen like every single episode. Me and my mom and sister used to watch that show all the time. The next show is Blacklist. That show's pretty good too. Pretty good too. Pretty good too. I watched Jailbirds. That show's like funny. I like shows like that. It's basically just about like these women in jail. I think they're in Sacramento or something like that. But it just shows like jail life for them and stuff, but it's like funny. Another show is You. If you haven't seen that show, you should definitely go watch it. That show's really good. The next show I watched is Girlfriends. I used to always watch this show, and it's just like when I used to always watch it when I was younger, but like I don't know, when you watch it, when you rewatch stuff you watched when you were younger, like once you get older, like I feel like it just hits differently, and because you're just able to like understand it and obviously like relate, get what they're saying and stuff. So that has actually become like one of my favorite shows of all time. I love that show. Big Mouth. Big Mouth is funny. I like that show. It's like a cartoon. What else? What else? What else? Legally Blonde. That's always been like one of my favorite movies of all time. I love it. really only tried to watch it because of her, but I did not like that movie. They're literally just arguing the entire time. What else?